questions and corner him. Well, the only part, because they make you think that the whole Bible, from the Old Testament to the New Testament, from Genesis to Revelation and the Apocrypha, that it was all plagiarized from other books. But then come to find out, well, really they plagiarized just the first 5 books of Genesis. Well, that's not plagiarizing. The Bible ain't plagiarized nothing. And do me a quick favor and go to Google and look up the word plagiarize.
This when you look up the word spectacle in the over here in the margin, it says theater. It says theater because to become a spectacle is to become something that people look upon. You know, you are out there in the open for people to see.
Yeah, because this guy, I call him black, real black heathen, but he calls himself real black atheist, and he said Hong Kong Fooey, and I know he hate that, but he basically said we got to get them Hebrews. We got to get them Hebrews. He said because that's the basis to the Roman Catholic Church. That's the basis to Baptist, Methodist. And you know what? You ain't gonna get the Hebrews, man. The Hebrews are going to get you. All right?
Right.
Go ahead, Ak.
The word plagiarized from the Merriam-Webster dictionary, it says to steal and pass off the ideas of the ideas or words of another as one's own. Use another's production without crediting the source. To commit literary theft, present as new and original, an idea or product derived from an existing source.
Now, you would have to go to the Epic of Gilgamesh or the Gilgamesh Epic and the Enuma Elish, and you're going to have to go word for word in the scriptures.
Yeah.
Okay? Because in the Epic of Gilgamesh, I think it mentioned, or the Enuma Elish, it mentioned Marduk. And Marduk, it ain't mentioned in the first 5 books of Genesis. Now it speaks about Merodach, which is another way of saying Marduk, which the Bible agrees that was an actual person or actual deity that they made up. Right. A false god. Like a bro polite mentioned, well, you know in the scripture, if you go to Ezekiel the 8th chapter, it mentions Tammuz. So, well, wait a minute. That shows that the Bible is not made up. Because they're using actual gods that they believed in. So you cut your damn self, man.
Shows it's accurate, if anything.
It shows it is accurate, man. Yeah. Because Israel worshipped them gods, them Babylonian gods, them Canaanite gods. The main, the spiritual demon Satan, Esau, the white man, learned about the spiritual demon Satan and these deities from who? From the Hamites, man. The Babylonians and the Babylonians, the people of Mizraim, and the people of Canaan, man. All those deities like Dagon, Ashtoreth, Merodach, Hotep, Baal. You got that from the Canaanites, man. Because the Most High led them Hamitic tribes to follow them damn demons, man. Which you devils, so you devils are not original, man. You ain't following no white gods, no Edomite gods. You following Canaanite deities, man. Yep. Which are false deities. Go ahead.
Psalms 96:5. For all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Lord Yahweh made the heavens.
That's right. Anybody got anything?
You still want the definition?
Yeah, bring that out, and then.
All right. This is pursuant to 1 Corinthians 4:9. It says the word there is theater, theatron. We are made a spectacle. The Greek word is theatron. A theater, a place in which games and dramatic spectacles are exhibited. Public assemblies, a public show, which I believe the word public means people.
Now, when we go out on the highways and byways, that's a public show, right?
Public show.
That means we out there for anybody. Anybody can see us. And you can't say that we're running and hiding. Well, the GMS is running high. I said, wait a minute, you know where we at? We on 34th Street and 7 every week. Because Sarnetta tried to say, well, I came down here a couple of times and y'all wasn't here. I said, well, what time did you come? Well, I come about 9. I said, look, brother, normally we leave like 10 o'clock, man. You know, if it gets cold or whatever, we might leave at 9 o'clock. But pretty much this year, we leave like at 9:30, 10 o'clock. You know, when it gets warm, the spirit might be on us. If it's heated out there, we might be out there until like 11 o'clock. Yeah. If there's a big crowd and we all heated in the battle, because this is a spiritual thing. So for you to tell me that you come down there and you don't see us, hey, the camp opens up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we there until after 9 o'clock, man. That's more than 7 hours.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 30:20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner any more, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
And that was fulfilled with YouTube.
God.
So we have to. If I had a hat on, I would take my hat off to you, YouTube.
Yep.
And YouTube, you were set up for really us.
Yep, that's right.
Okay? Because you thought people were just going to show their babies learning how to walk and the dog doing tricks and shit. And now you got all these different people, how can I say this? Like Alex Jones, these conspiracy type people, these people that are whistleblowers. Oh, you got RT, which is Russia Today. Now that's the biggest news organization on the planet, man. When these people go around the world, when they go to England, they have it in the airports. They have RT, Al Jazeera, all over the world. That's why CNN was an American station, but now it's international. Everything is global now. Even GMS is global. GMS done gone global. And Nate hasn't gone global yet, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 20. And when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. The books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together.
Keep reading now, because there's a lot of good meat here.
And the children of a year old shall speak with their voices, and the women with child shall bring forth untimely children of 3 and 4 months old, and they shall live and be raised up. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall be suddenly found in the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty, and the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world. And the men that are received shall see it, who have not tasted death from their birth. And the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed and turned into another meaning. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched.